PromptChan AI claims to be one of the best uncensored AI image generators available today. But is it actually worth paying for? After testing it extensively, I found some genuinely impressive features, a few expensive surprises, and one tool that almost no other AI image generator currently offers. Here's everything you need to know before you spend your money. And if you do decide PromptChan is right for you, don't pay full price. Check the links below because we've negotiated discounts of up to 50% off, depending on the latest promotion that's running. The first thing you notice after logging into PromptChan is that this isn't trying to be another safe corporate AI image generator. Within seconds, you're presented with anime characters, realistic models, fantasy artwork, and adult image creation tools that simply wouldn't survive on platforms like Midjourney or DALL-E. It's immediately obvious who this platform is built for. PromptChan is a browser-based AI studio designed specifically for adults who want to create fictional uncensored artwork, virtual companions, and highly customized AI characters. Rather than giving you a single prompt box and hoping for the best, it feels much more like sitting behind the controls of a professional art studio. You can choose from anime, hyper-realistic, cinematic, or fantasy styles before adjusting everything from poses and facial expressions to camera angles and lighting. The amount of control available is genuinely impressive. What surprised me most, though, was how well PromptChan actually follows your prompts. Like most AI generators, you get better results if you learn proper prompt structure. Using weighted keywords, parentheses, and descriptive tags makes a huge difference. And PromptChan responds to those instructions extremely well, especially for stylized and anime artwork. Photorealistic images can still be slightly inconsistent, particularly with difficult poses, hands, or complicated anatomy, but honestly, that's still a weakness shared by almost every AI image generator available today. The feature that really separates PromptChan from most of its competitors is the character tool. Normally, when you generate a great AI character, recreating that same person later is almost impossible. PromptChan solves this by allowing you to save your favorite characters as persistent references. That means you can generate the same woman wearing different outfits, standing in different locations, or appearing in completely different scenes while maintaining a remarkably consistent appearance. If you're creating comics, visual stories, adult content, or simply building your own recurring AI characters, this feature alone makes the platform stand out. Another feature I really liked is the combination of the clone tool and the enormous community gallery. PromptChan now hosts well over 11 million user-generated images. Rather than starting every prompt from scratch, you can browse until you find an image you love, press clone, and instantly copy the prompt structure and settings behind it. For beginners especially, this is probably one of the fastest ways to learn what actually works. Instead of guessing why somebody else's images look better than yours, you can study the exact prompt and use it as a starting point for your own creations. PromptChan has also recently upgraded its AI video generation with version 4. This allows you to animate either a still image or a text prompt into a short AI video, and compared with previous versions, the motion feels noticeably smoother, while rendering is generally much faster. The downside is cost. Video generation burns through gems surprisingly quickly. A single high-quality clip can consume around 15 gems, so if you plan on generating lots of videos, you'll need to budget carefully. PromptChan isn't just about creating images either. It also includes an AI companion system where you can design a virtual character with their own personality, backstory, and conversational style before chatting via text or voice. One feature I thought was particularly clever is that the AI can generate context-aware selfies during conversations, making interactions feel much more immersive than a standard chatbot. That said, if your main priority is emotional conversations and relationship simulation, I still think dedicated AI companion apps like Candy AI have the edge. Where PromptChan wins is that it combines both experiences in one platform. You can move seamlessly between creating images, generating videos, and chatting with your own AI character without ever leaving the site. Before we get into pricing, here's a quick tip. If you're thinking about signing up after watching this review, don't go straight to the PromptChan website. Check the links below first because they include the latest discounts and bonuses we've been able to arrange, with savings of up to 50% whenever those offers are available. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is probably where most people need to pay attention. PromptChan uses a freemium model based around its own virtual currency called GEMS. You receive a small number of free gems when you sign up, which is enough to explore the platform and test a few features, but realistically, the free version feels more like a trial than something you'll use long term. If you want unrestricted access and consistently high-quality generations, you'll almost certainly need a subscription. The Plus plan starts at around $11.99 per month and includes a monthly gem allowance along with priority generation. Premium increases that allowance while unlocking higher quality image generation, better upscaling, and full access to AI video creation. The Pro plan costs around $26.99 per month and is aimed at heavier users generating large volumes of content. One thing I genuinely like is that unused gems roll over into future months, which is much fairer than many competing AI platforms where unused credits simply disappear. The downside is that heavy users can still burn through gems surprisingly quickly, especially if you're generating lots of videos or repeatedly refining high-resolution images. Looking through Trustpilot and other user reviews, the overall opinion is actually pretty positive. Most users praise the image quality, the creative freedom, and just how flexible the prompt controls are. The anime generation in particular receives consistently strong feedback, while many people mention that the platform becomes significantly more powerful once you learn proper prompting techniques. However, the same complaints appear repeatedly. Users mention occasional server slowdowns during busy periods, support responses that can be inconsistent, and frustration with how quickly gems disappear during heavier use. Several reviewers also felt that even the more expensive subscriptions could become costly if PromptChan becomes part of your daily workflow. There's one final area worth discussing, and that's privacy. Because PromptChan is cloud-based, your prompts, conversations, and generated images are processed on remote servers rather than your own computer. If privacy matters to you, I'd strongly recommend using a separate email address when signing up. More importantly, keep everything fictional. Never generate explicit images of real people without their permission, and always stay within both the platform's rules and your own local laws. PromptChan does include a private mode which prevents your creations from appearing publicly in the community gallery, and that's definitely worth enabling if you want your generations to remain private. So, what's my final verdict? If you're simply looking for a safe AI image generator for business graphics or social media posts, this clearly isn't the platform for you. But if you're an adult creator, an anime fan, or somebody who wants unusually fine control over uncensored AI-generated characters, PromptChan is genuinely one of the strongest visual generation platforms I've tested. The character tool is excellent. The prompt obedience is among the best I've seen. The community gallery makes learning incredibly easy. And having image generation, AI companions and video creation inside one platform makes it far more versatile than many competitors. It isn't perfect. The gem system can become expensive and video generation burns through credits faster than I'd like. But overall, if you're looking for an uncensored AI creative studio rather than just another image generator, I'd happily recommend PromptChan. If you'd like to try it yourself, make sure you use the links below rather than paying full price on the website. We've negotiated discounts of up to 50% off, along with the latest bonuses whenever they're available, so it's definitely worth checking those first. And if you've already tried PromptChan, let everyone know your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think, and if this review helped you make a decision, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more honest AI reviews every week.